Happy Thursday. Great day for a stroll. Just dropping my son off at school. Figured I'd get the video done now. I've been liking this whole getting the videos done, multitasking thing, because my days have been a lot more busy lately with research and different things. Plus I've been boating a lot lately, so that tends to smush my days into a higher concentration of responsibilities early in the morning, which obviously puts me in a position where I have to either neglect things or move a lot quicker during my mornings and able to get everything done. The workout went great yesterday. Legs feel pretty good. I was able to get through my deadlifts without a considerable amount of pain. I mean, I did feel a little bit of something, but nothing really ridiculous enough for me to call it quits. I am gonna deadlift again today, heavier. I did conventionals yesterday. I'm gonna do sumos today and then take tomorrow off. Depending on how I feel after I do sumos today, I may get in a little bit of riding just to work on getting my speed back up on my board, because I haven't been able to get that speed back. And it just takes time to build up your nerves. I'm not really too concerned with it. As I always say, my plan with the freeboard is a multi-year plan. I don't have to get good until my son is at an age where he's ready to jump on and learn different things like that, and that's still quite some time away before we're going to allow him to really indulge in those things. So great. So what I want to talk about as far as the Endomorph topic today, very quickly, is yes, we need to count our carbs. And carbohydrates is a funny thing because especially us, fat fat is can be questionable, sugar can be questionable, and you really have to watch out for those things, because each one of them is going to cut off your ability to oxidize fat overnight. And the carbohydrates may not be as important, or the fats may not be as important as the carbohydrates, but the fat can also slow down your digestive system. At least for me it does. I can't speak for everybody. Everyone's system isn't the same. Even your endomorphs are even different. So you can't necessarily say, oh, because this endomorph is having this kind of reaction to fats, this other endomorph is going to have the same reaction to fats. It's not the same. My reaction to fats is quite, I'm pretty sensitive to fats in all reality. I can have a ton of certain fats, nuts and seeds, but the minute that I eat like anything, I'm not really like a meat eater or anything like that, but in the past when I would eat cheese, I could have a little bit of cheese and it'll slow my fat loss way down. So I had to learn. I learned over time that I had to watch things like cheese. When I was a meat eater, I can eat pretty much all the meat I want, and I was still losing weight. So my body was able to process, meat, the fats in meat pretty well. However, if I have like fried foods and things like that, I can have a little bit of fried food in a day and I can eat great other than that, not even go over my calories, but I'll still not cut fat overnight for some reason, because I guess it's putting stress on my system. So you have to watch out for that stuff, but more importantly than anything is this, what I want to get, the topic or the idea I want to get across in this video. Count calories, yes, you have to count calories, but if you're not seeing the fat coming off, in all reality, you probably need to up the protein and you need to cut down the carbs. That's just, the way that it is. Higher carbohydrates on your lifting days way lower carbohydrates for Endomorph on the days where you're inactive. If you want to add some carbs into that day, you know, have a walk on your rest days, but just be careful, you know, don't overdo your walk, because, you know, you need to give your body, especially if it's after a leg day, you need to give your legs that time to recover. If you're walking, your legs are working rather than recovering, so you got to watch out for that stuff. So just be careful, and happy Thursday.